Good morning from Sunday here at the LZ World Tour in Mondello Park. Managed to get more sleep last night, so I feel a bit more rested every day, catching up in a crazy week we've just had. All 3 cars are here and ready for some fun today. The plan is, my god, every time I see this I'm like, that looks crazy. I love it. The plan for today, we have an hour and a half of practice. It's raining unfortunately, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. When it comes to the competition, I'm probably going to use the S14.9 simply because everything is working in the car. The RX-7 is kind of still untested. We still need to figure out a few things to have it running perfectly. Yeah, we have some issues with the steering rack moving in the front subframe. The handbrake is just not strong enough with the discs and standard calipers to lock up the rear in the dry. Also, the gear ratio is totally wrong. So, morning Becky.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. Why is it raining so much?
Because we're in Ireland
July.
and it's July.
It's July.
It is July.
It's supposed to be...
How cool did the 3 cars look?
I know, amazing. You did an amazing job. Like, you like pushed us out. I thought James was drunk yesterday morning because he was just so delirious and tired and exhausted. He was just like, ugh. Oh. I
went into the driver's meeting with a pair of sunglasses on even though it was raining outside, just because I couldn't bear the sunlight. It was like, I felt like a vampire.
You did an amazing job. The cars are
It's
amazing.
worth it. It's so worth it to push hard and finish these.
A rose between 2 thorns. Like.
Yeah. Oh, I think your car looks amazing. The contrast between the 3 cars is class. Big country labs in all 3 cars, they look just mean. I'm thinking about making the spoiler higher in the RX-7.
Yeah, definitely. I think maybe just like a slightly higher.
It can take it now because it looks so aggressive. So just after wrapping up practice, we jumped into the RX-7. I think everyone here wants to see and listen to this on track. So the plan for the event is, even though I did no chase practice, I'm going to use the S14.9 for the competition and use the RX-7 for the fantasy battles. So fantasy battles are just a few battles in between practice and qualifying. That's going to be a lot of fun. So they're after picking up different pairs just to battle for fun. And myself and Becky are going to be battling. I can't wait for that. So I'll be using the RX-7 and then Battle of the Rotaries with Axel in his Rotavet. It's a great fun event. The weather is not great, but look, there's so many people here anyway. It's crazy. Like, Irish fans are brilliant for coming out no matter what weather conditions and supporting the sport we all love. So really good, enjoying it, and ready to have some fun.
Very unusual machines here, the fantasy battle, and we are going to send them for the first time today. It is James Dean versus Axel Hildebrand. Dan, cover your ears. This one's going to get wild.
This is going to get wild, guys, and I am super excited to see these guys go. Have no idea what the track conditions are. It's changed since we started, but here we go, our first fantasy battle of the day. Alex coming in hot. They're actually making everything work so far, and my goodness, the noises is coming already. Feel sorry for you guys out there. If you have hearing aids in, plug them. So as they come back around, just brapping all the way through. I would venture to say that Mad Mike may be able to hear them from here. My goodness gracious, I can't hear myself think.
By the time they meet James Dean, that's all it is. So here we go. It's going to be James Dean in the lead position, Axel in the chase. A nice early initiation from James Dean.
Super early. Oh my goodness, and all the way out to angle. Axel is a little further back than I think he was hoping for. Oh my goodness, those sounds, those delicious, beautiful sounds coming from both of these cars, and Axel loops it around. What an unfortunate thing for Axel. I don't know, the judges may have a tough time deciding this one. As they blast by, I feel myself having to yell over the top of the sounds of these rotaries just blazing. The Brap Lords have come in.
But then it's fighting his internal code. The machine is like, but we must win. Destroy. You can see the targeting system going over to his own girlfriend's face going, enemy, destroy. So
she's gonna give him the eyeballs from across.
She's all smiles and thumbs up saying, we're having a great time, James. He's like, destroy. We will. So here we go, as they come in over the hill, James Dean in the chase position, Becky Evans in the lead position. Nice entry from Becky there.
Very good. That was much better than we've seen. So she has learned the track conditions. James not giving her any room to make a mistake. She does have a little bit of a bobble there, and James is like, you know what, I'm going to get right back up in your business, because that's kind of my job at this point. Big angle towards the wall. Let's see what they can do, rounding out the last corner. I cannot hear myself think or breathe at this point.
Yeah, that was absolutely...
Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
Becky and James on track in Mondello Park. That's what it's all.
Our first battle together.
I know, and I won. No, I didn't.
You nearly did.
I did.
You nearly did. How much fun was that?
Oh, it was so good. I mean, we were trying to judge the conditions. I was like, second gear to start, third gear to start, second gear. And I went second to chase you, and it wasn't enough. Like, I had to get on the handbrake, and the car was just da 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 da. Like, but then I went third in lead, and I just tried to hold on to it, man, because the track is so patchy. At one point, I was like, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Oh, that was amazing. Though. Our first time ever battling, and it was just brilliant. I've had a great day. I'm exhausted now.
Yeah.
I'm
I will
exhausted.
say, like, just thank you for everything, because like that wouldn't have happened. Like, you've worked so hard to get us here. So like, to do that battle together, it was like, oh my god, amazing.
Yeah, huge thanks to everyone, all my team, family and friends for making this all possible, and of course our partners and everything else. It's a dream to have the two cars back here. Yeah, now we're battling Adam LZ, going to swap to the S14. We've had no chase practice, but in this car. But let's see what the weather does. Into the top 16, we did our two fantasy battles with Axel and Becky. So much fun in the RX-7. Now we're into the top 16, which is the main competition. I'm battling my good old friend, RTR teammate Adam LZ.
Mr. Hollywood James Dean over here with two cars.
Hey Adam LZ, how are you?
What's the deal with two cars on the start line?
So after our battle, I must do some rings, lad.
Okay.
We're going doing some rings.
I thought it was some sort of psychology thing.
Which cars are going to be?
I'm not going to know which one he's in, and both are going to pull to the start line.
I'm just going to stay standing out till the last second and jump in.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Are you looking for redemption after New Jersey?
Well, let's see. I'll tell you after the run. So that was your home track, now this is my home track. So we'll be good, man. We'll have fun. It's great to have you here.
Hell yeah.
Awesome event. Look at these three cars, they look awesome.
And James says he hasn't done too much practice in the S14, but it's kind of not an excuse.
He's kind of comfortable in that
Here
car.
we go. As they come up the straight, James Dean enters. Adam LZ in the chase position. As they come in over the hill, James Dean puts foot to floor as Adam LZ fires through the smoke cloud from the Falcon.
Yes.
Look at this. Adam LZ up onto the door.
My
Goes
goodness
LZ.
gracious.
LZ pushing James Dean, contact between both drivers as they fire down. Adam LZ fires up onto the door of James Dean. Can you believe what you're seeing in Mondello Park right now? Dean now wants to get a little bit of revenge here.
Revenge. And they're teammates technically. So this is And again, this is a fun battle. This is for a skateboard.
It's fun.
deck.
It's fun. Everybody fun.
It's
fun.
It's just fun.
It's not serious. It's not
fun.
serious. It's very serious. Here we go.
It's
LZ
serious.
in the lead position. James Dean. Look at James Dean right in on top of Adam LZ as they go through the first corner. This is again a crazy. Look at James Dean
my
surging
God,
forward
there
into the.
we go.
And LZ goes to that perfect white line. And look at this. James Dean up onto the door of that little 86 as they transition back. Smoke clouds from both cars as they transition back. Adam LZ with a wild flick and James Dean up onto the door as they go across the line. That is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen.
What is even happening right now? How are these battles so good?
A little bit more noise. James Dean in the 4-rotor RX-7. This thing is going to blitz the track, into the top 16, and here we go.
Rip to those headphones. This James Machi all the way down. Times it perfectly, dropping down into the hill. Let's just listen to this and soak it in. Oh my goodness gracious.
This car is absolutely just ignorant in how it sounds. Wow. That is deafening. Absolutely deafening. James Dean has just lost his mind and gone crazy around Mondello Park.
Please don't play no games with me. It was never about the fame to me.
Up over the hill, and Baggsy, look at the proximity from Baggsy through the first corner, firing it in on the door, James Dean. Wow, look at this as he transitions up onto the door.
That's how
Baggsy's
you
in
dive
the game.
through the smoke.
Baggsy wants it bad here as he goes to the door of that blue and teal car, transitioning back. Baggsy with a last minute big dive up on the wall, up onto the door of James Dean. Look at this as Baggsy pushes the front wheel of James Dean's car around the corner.
Unbelievable.
That is
Unbelievable.
what we came here to see.
That was nuts. That entry was 20 feet farther back than anybody else that's been doing it all weekend. Look at that. That is insane.
James Dean takes a little thumbs up to the judges saying, what about that? The boys are having some fun out there today, which is... leaves the line way before Steve Baggsy Biaggioni, and he starts to screw through the gears. Baggsy's a fast car, but James Dean's just as fast as they throw into the first car. Look at this!
Nice and early. James is putting a little bit more pressure on as they come around, but what a transition. There was not as much smoke that James had to dive through to get through that, and through the outer zone, James is right there. They are absolutely smashing through the course as we round this last corner. James, hey man, I don't know, it's that last little bit at the ends where James is just kind of falling off just a little bit.
I don't know. I do not know which way that one's going to go. That was so close. And that is what we came here to see.
That is nuts.
The best in the business. Head to head. And that is phenomenal stuff from Baggsy and James Dean. Things this weekend. Will he get a skateboard deck to put in the collection?
They both want it real bad, and they're going to throw it all on the line. Jack has a lot of car to catch up to. He's driven with him a ton, but oh my God, the surge that we just saw from Jack Shanahan getting up into James's business. How is he doing this? This should not be happening. That car is not James Dean caliber, but Jack Shanahan is putting on a clinic on how to do so.
Let's see what happens as James Dean chases in Jack Shanahan for a third step on the podium. Who's going to get it?
And then here they go down the chute. And James Dean is like, I am right here up in your business through this transition. Look at him, surging just like Jack Shanahan. This is going to be a really tough battle to judge. James Dean putting all the proximity on with twice the car. Jack Shanahan putting down a banger of a lead run as they round out through the last section. Smoke blaring, window wipers going. That was a very clean run. I mean, no contact, no bumping, no missing body parts.
Just wrapping up an amazing event here at the LC World Tour in Mondello Park. We got third place, battled Jack Shanahan for third. We managed to get the win. Baggsy beat us in the top 4 battle, and I think it's just after winning the event. He's been on a mission, driving so well, super fast, and I just couldn't keep up with him at the end of the track, but really enjoyed it. It's brilliant to drive the S14.9, and the RX-7 was amazing. Switching between the two cars was a big challenge. It was, they're so different. Everything works perfectly in the S14.9, and the RX-7 has a lot of little small issues to fix. So at the end of today, I was suffering with the clutch master cylinders, bleeding air into the systems. We had great fun doing the fantasy battles in that car, and then jumping straight into this for the main competition. So it was unreal. So third place, awesome event. Thank you to all the fans that came out. Thank you to all my partners, my family, my friends for helping us bring this car to life, the RX-7. I'm so happy that we made it. It's been unbelievable. So thank you to all my family, friends, partners, everybody. We got Becky's car here, we got my car here. What a weekend. Unbelievable.